Hello. So I'm going to Paris today, or I should be going to Paris because there's been some floods and a lot of trains cancelled and a lot of rail replacement buses. And I did have a rail replacement bus in the past take me somewhere, and then the one to pick me up never came. So don't really trust them, but it's saying that the line is clear now and the train's actually running. So fingers crossed it all works out. Going to Paris to see my friend Pablo, who is Mexican and he's visiting a few countries around Europe, so he's going to be in Paris for the next few days. I wasn't going to go see him, but then I remembered that my friend Ocean lives in Paris, and I asked her, could I stay at hers a couple nights to see Pablo, and she said yes. So that's all worked out perfect, really. I last saw Pablo when he was visiting Europe 2 years ago, I think, and he had a layover in London. So Pablo, let me give you the tour, okay?
What?
There is Big Ben,
Yeah.
and then the Houses of Parliament, which almost got blown up in the gunpowder plot. And then someone's playing the bagpipes, but that's Westminster Abbey, and that's where the Queen's funeral was held, and where the King got coronated. And then there's a statue of Winston Churchill. Yeah. And I last saw Ocean. I think I pronounced the name wrong, to be honest, but Ocean I also saw about 2 years ago when we went to see Eurovision in Liverpool. And I was last in Paris in 2022. There's still some COVID restrictions, but I was visiting my friends Tanya and Joffrey, but they now live in Japan. And then I also saw my friend Leslie. Who I think now lives in Canada, pretty sure. and also Nicholas, but I believe Nicholas is going to be in Paris and we are going to see him. So he sort of like chops between France and Poland, I think, so. And then also Remy and Ocean, and then Remy lives in the south of France now. But yeah, should be good, should be fun, as long as it all works out. Shame I'm not going to see as many people, but I'm not there for very long. I'm only there for 2 nights, basically a day and a half. So hopefully my phone doesn't get stolen and everything goes well. So we'll see. I'm just about to head out, but I forgot to mention before that I'm actually going to try and use an eSIM for the first time. Never used one before. Don't know how well it's going to work, but I've got an eSIM with 1 gigabyte per day, which doesn't sound like a lot, but we'll see. Yeah. Also, I've managed to pack everything into this one bag. So it was a bit of a tight squeeze, but it hopefully makes it a bit easier. And then also, my hair hasn't actually been cut since I started doing these vlogs. From the first vlog with my family, it's actually really quite long. And I'm a little bit worried that I don't look anything like my passport picture. But yeah, I'm about to head out in another 5 minutes, and still fingers crossed everything goes well. Trains are still running, so let's see. Vetrania. Wow. Oh, yeah. This is where I came. I think this is where I came when I was. Yeah, when I was coming to Versailles. I can see people in those windows. Christmas. This is super Christmassy. Christmas tree. A lot of Christmas trees.
Yes, a lot of them.
Wow. Cool. Nice. Ta-da. I don't want 10. Oh.
Maybe I'll try it then.
Wow.
You should get it.
So this is king cake. And
Yes,
there's something hard in
It
the
is
bit.
hard.
Well, we know which bit. And then whoever gets the hard bit wears the crown. Yes?
Yep.
Okay. So I won the kind of focus. the thing. So that means I get the crown. You're jealous. It doesn't fit my big head.
Used to be a bean.
Used to be what?
A bean.
Oh, but now it's
Yeah, more
weird.
fancier.
bananas. That's crazy. This is a cool looking thing.
Yeah, it's about to be a year old. It was this height when it was planted.
And you have a cherry tree?
Yep. And we never ate any cherries. Because they're so high up, the birds get to them before we do.
Ah. Oh wow, eucalyptus, yeah.
I forgot to do the job for a moment. When I moved it.
Wow. I got cold. That's really cool. They're like flat. Sorry, I'm a gardener. Ta-da! Wow. Oh, that's weird. So here you can see us climbing up the Arc de Triomphe. There was so many stairs, it took forever. Almost there, I think. So long. Oh no, we're not almost there. Almost there. It's so far. Oh my god, yes. That is so far. Woohoo. Yeah. That was crazy. We've accidentally climbed to Argentina or to Chile.
What?
We've accidentally climbed up to Chile. I did a thing. I don't know what I did.
What's that? Nothing.
It's broken. Oh, it's underneath. If you were down there, I would say, wait. I didn't see the fire. Did you see the fire?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't see it. No, but I mean, it was there.
Oh wow, foot. That's cool. Foot. Lion. They have a gift shop. Hello, chap. I don't know who you are. Very cool.
Who knew that it was so detailed?
It's really cool. Back in the day.
I was trying to look for
I think it was his foot there. We should try and find it on the outside. Yeah. Wow. It's the square building from the train. And that's... I saw that place. I saw that place from the Eurostar. I can't remember how do you say it.
What?
How do you say
Where's this?
Mama? Yeah, but the church.
Sacré-Cœur?
Sacré-Cœur. It's near where I stayed last time.
Yeah.
That's cool. And where is the Eiffel? Oh, there it is. That's an Eiffel.
We can see quite far.
Can you stand up here?
Yes, you can go.
Oh. This is really actually very cool. Bonjour, bonjour. So apparently the Arc de Triomphe took 30 years to build, starting in 1806 and finishing in 1836. And after climbing all those stairs, the view was well worth it. It's a weird shaped building, I think it's famous.
This one?
No, like in the distance. See on my phone?
Oh, yeah, okay. It's like a station.
Maybe it's a station. I thought it was famous. I could be wrong.
See, over there is the Japanese house.
Yeah, that square one.
Yep.
What is it?
It's just building some office spaces. But
Huh.
the thing is, when you walk out there,
Yeah.
and there's not clouds like there or pollution,
Yeah.
you can see up to here.
The Arc de Triomphe was actually ordered to be built by Napoleon to show the glory of his army. He actually died before it was completed though. But after they brought his body back to France, they brought him through the arch. I wonder if it's that shoot foot because it looks new. Maybe. I still feel like I'm being rained on. This is... And you definitely are. So yeah, this is the Champs-Élysées. Cool. Beautiful. Very loud though. Beautiful. Okay, so now we are trying to go to find Pablo, but we're walking there, so maybe he will have moved before we get there. Hopefully not. I realized I still had the tag. You got it? Wow, nice. Merci. It looks really cool, but yeah, I don't know what it is. We are here
It's disgusting.
at the
People bathe in it this summer.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because the Olympics. And then over there, the bridge over there with the gold bits.
Yeah.
It was a gift from Russia to France. Yeah. That bridge. Last time I was here, it was sunny. Da-da-da. We are looking for free Mexicans. I don't think we will find them soon.
The arrows.
We didn't find Pablo, but we found the police or the army. They are following us. We are criminals. Wow. I see him. Pablo! Hello!
What's up?
So, hello. So we were just saying that Pablo is probably the person who's seen the most people from the group chat. Because last time he went to Europe, he saw lots of people, and this time he's seeing even more people. So yeah,
I don't know how to feel about that, you know?
it's good. It's cool. I think it's cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's all I wanted to say really. You just seen Olia.
Oh, yeah.
In where was it?
In Munich.
Munich, yeah. And then after here, you're going to see Davide and Nelly for a little bit in Rome.
In Rome.
Yeah, doing a whole little tour.
Yeah. I'm kind of exhausted by the trip, so
I bet.
I hope they get the best of me.
I remember, like last time, didn't you
I
say
was
when you went
super
home?
I was super excited. No, when I met you in London,
Yeah.
you were like, "Are you fine?" And I was like,
I'm
"Yeah,
so
I
tired."
am," but because I was so tired, you know.
And then I rushed you around London.
Yeah,
It was crazy.
Because I got to see a lot of, you know, like
Basically everything.
Yeah, everything. So
Yeah.
it was super nice.
It was
And in a
alright.
layover for.
Yeah, it was good.
So it was amazing.
Yeah. After meeting up with Pablo, we headed over to Notre Dame to make our time slot, as the cathedral had just reopened after having a fire in 2019. Pablo's photo shoot. He's actually really photogenic. I remember from London. They have a moon door to drop people out of. It's so busy, I lost everyone. I'm sure I will find them. It's beautiful. Pablo. I found you. Wow, look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. Yeah. I really like that painting. Pablo was actually visiting Paris with his sister Karen and her husband Jose, and one of Karen's friends who lives in Paris actually explained to us later on in the evening that it's very difficult to get tickets to get into Notre Dame. And she was just shocked that we managed to get in. I had no idea about this because I just booked the tickets online. They were for free. We just got a time slot straight away. But apparently she'd been trying to get tickets since it had reopened, and people had been waiting hours and hours in the online queues or the actual queues. Wow. I like this one. Seems like these doorways are all different places. And the one I said last time was Mexico.
Oh yeah, it was Mexico, from Mexico.
So that's pretty cool. I can smell the incense.
Yeah.
These ones are bigger.
Yeah, these are like 2 or 3 times the previous one.
Yeah. This one is very impressive. I lost Pablo again. It's very easy to lose everyone. I'm not sure what this is. Oh wow. But I did just see Pablo again. Hey, there he is. Notre Dame took almost 100 years to be built, starting in 1163 and finishing in 1260. Its most recent reopening certainly isn't the first time it's needed to be rebuilt, as it's actually been rebuilt and refigured over 10 times. You have a request?
Yeah, can you take after?
Yeah.
Right down the middle because I'm too small to get past the wall.
Yeah, okay. It's so... I love it. It's really beautiful. Ta-da!
This is also beautiful. Oh, okay.
Pablo and Ocean are plotting our route to take to a restaurant. It's ringing bells.
So you both like to go to the south of France?
I don't know if it can hear the bells or not. The bells of Notre Dame.
Yeah. Instead of taking the second language, Why is it called that?
Beautiful.
Ahí es donde dice como el de Montreal. Ella se va a regalar.
Another photo shoot. Look at him pose.
Huge puddle.
Oh, there is a huge puddle. Little market. The manager, or actually our waiter, in the restaurant was actually really cool because he ended up taking our order in English, French, and Spanish, just flipping between them all really easily, and it was very impressive and really quite fun. And the glasses had a little frog engraved in the bottom of them. It was a frog pub, so it was quite fun. You've never seen it like that?
No.
What do you mean?
I've never seen it at night at this place. I've seen it fully.
Yeah, I guess I haven't seen it at night from here.
Be careful here.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were poems
rubbish
wrote
man.
about this, saying it was ugly. Yeah. Very famous one.
Yeah, it was meant to be like a temporary structure. Was it the World's Fair?
Yeah. That's
And also that Parisians didn't like it, right?
Yeah.
Well, I can understand. It was built now.
Yeah, just out of nowhere, but it's so beautiful.
It's the lightning. You could have any shape with that lightning.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Maybe. Yeah, it looks really. I think it looks really beautiful.
Even without the
when
light?
it's without the light. You have heard from Nicholas? Yeah. He's gonna pose again. Famous Pablo pose. He's a natural.
He's very good at pretending to look around.
Yeah, the famous Pablo pose. Yeah, it's like a Christmas tree. I remembered that my car was meant to have its MOT today. MOT, like it's like a yearly check.
Oh yeah, okay, we have that.
But as far as I know, well, I haven't been contacted, so maybe no news is good news, you know, because he's not said it's failed and you need to pay all of this money. Mona. Apparently Germans are putting this sign everywhere. I never heard of it. Have you ever been to wherever it was? Here we are at the pub with Nicholas and Clara, shortly before we started playing some drinking games.
Name so beers.
Erdinger.
Next one. Next one.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Pale ale.
Delirium. No sekis.
Dark.
Wait a second.
Y ahora.
Are you making fun of it?
No, last time I poured, it was okay. It wasn't as good. Well, it was. Some of them were better.
You used to be a barman.
Really, that's a good. That's I feel like a good one.
I never served any beer like that.
I never served any beer during my time. I think.
Just before Karen and Jose headed back to their Airbnb for the night, I gave Pablo a candle that I'd made for him. I wasn't making much sense, so I've decided to do this voiceover. I also gave one to Ocean as a thank you for letting me stay at hers, but I never got a video of it. And then I asked him, since he's going to Rome to see Davide and Nelly, if he could take a candle for each of them from me. And I realised, unfortunately, that some of the decoration on top of Nelly's one got a little bit ruined, which is a shame, but there you go. And if I get a picture of them with it or a video, I'll make sure to add it in.
Everything is made of wax, like even this is made of wax too?
No.
Okay.
This is pottery.
Okay.
The rest is wax.
Okay.
Can you
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But I think she does that when it's someone she knows usually. You're still a bit special.
Yeah, she loves me. I'd make you a coffee, but I don't know how to use your fancy machine. So. I can try. I don't really know where to start. Also, I'd like to point out that I'm not going to be wearing the same clothes as yesterday. Well, like the jumper and the jeans are the same, but I have a different t-shirt and everything else. It just looks similar. Okay. I'm boiling the kettle. I've emptied this. I've weighed the beans. When do I turn this on?
Put that back on the floor.
This?
Yeah.
Here?
On the right of the thing. There, this one.
I definitely think I'm gonna spill it everywhere.
You just
Take that off.
this, no, like that.
Oh.
And it's gonna, yeah.
Oh.
And then you just,
Do I twist it? Or
No,
just tip it?
yeah, tip it. Sorry.
Okay. Nice.
Could have done a bit of a job.
I don't know what you mean. More?
Right. I think it's okay.
Okay. That bit I can do. No, I can't. Never mind. Fill it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, even more.
Even more?
It goes super hard. Yeah, and we're gonna take it down, and the hour needs to be in the espresso zone.
Okay, it gets to the point where on the dial it just says, stop breaking.
Yeah. How do you feel about this coffee?
It's a lot of work. It's nice. It's nice coffee.
But yeah, it's a lot of work. And you don't end up drinking less coffee, which is cool.
That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Ta-da. It was snowing a minute ago, but now it's more rain, maybe sleet. The snowdrops were big, so it was nice, but Oh well. Lazy, lazy. So actually it is still snowing. And we're getting on the bus. And I have a lollipop. So right now we are on a naughty street because we're gonna go see the outside of the Moulin Rouge. Last time actually my hotel was near here and I went and saw a show at the Moulin Rouge. Well, the show, you know, the Moulin Rouge. And it was really cool. Lots of cool things happened. The stage was crazy. So I don't know, I would recommend anyone to see it.
See what?
The Moulin Rouge, the show.
No,
It was expensive, but it was, you know, a nice thing to like remember that you did, I think. So, yeah. Wow. And there it is, the Moulin Rouge. They're working on it, I guess. But yeah, that's all we wanted to see. Oh, I didn't even see this side. Oh, wow. So yeah, this time I'm being the tour guide.
What?
I'm being the tour guide because last time this was my hotel. So I am showing you around. I'm remembering it quite well, I think, to be fair.
What?
I'm remembering it quite well,
Yeah.
to be fair. So, yeah. So, we bought some macarons. Oh, pigeons. Yeah, we bought some macarons. And behind us is the Wall of Love. I walked us to the Wall of Love. It's we'll go see it in a minute. It's the blue wall. Basically, it has love written in lots of language. It's, so yeah, my last one.
They have funny tests.
Mm.
It's more classic with the other one. And not as big. I think they're a bit bigger.
This one's also very nutty.
Okay.
It's good. Ta-da! So, where's English? I wonder if there's Japanese there, maybe? And then all the way over here, maybe Korean?
Okay, do you see the Kita one?
No.
Kita?
No.
Do you see the Hebrew one?
No.
Do you see the two little men there?
No. I see a lady. Oh, I do see the two little men. Okay, yeah.
Two down.
Two down. Kita?
No, up. Up. Oh,
Above, the
Above
one
Kita.
above Kita. Okay, found it. We found it. Finally. Okay, you found it. Which is close to where Tanya Joffrey used to live. It's the closest station. Dogs. Oh, they have. It looks like almost a Winnie, and they have a Maya.
look at the dog. The white one.
No. They think this is Joffrey and Tanya's old front door. Knock knock. But we can't knock for them because they live in Japan. What? Hello. I was thinking you'd left already.
No. Actually, we were just planning.
After finding Pablo, with him being the other side of a street from us without us realizing, Karen and Jose went to see the Eiffel Tower and a few more things in central Paris, whereas Ocean, Pablo and myself decided to have a little walk around Montmartre before heading to a cafe that Pablo knew that was featured in the Tarantino film Inglourious Basterds. Another one. Beautiful. Oh. Now it's beautiful. Pablo just ducked under the video. Oh wow, that's so Christmassy. We got some mulled wine. So this is cooler. Have Van Gogh. Oh, more. The restaurant behind me, I remember last time Tanya telling me that it was used in like TV shows. It was going to be used in Emily in Paris, which I guess it's been used in now. But yeah, it's cool. So that's the restaurant from Inglourious Basterds, bar, restaurant, cafe, and that's a truck. Pablo gave me and Ocean a Mexican snack, and then on the way back to the train station, we saw this building being taken down or something, and then we had some Mexican tortillas at the station. And before you know it, it was time for me to head through security and say goodbye. So we're at Gare du Nord, and I'm gonna go through security soon. So I'm saying goodbye to Pablo and Ocean. So yeah, and there's loads of British flags everywhere. There was a British elevator, escalator,
This one's also.
because it's the other way around, but this one's not working. But yeah, so I say au revoir. Au revoir. Nice to see you both again. It was really good. And I hope you have a safe trip home. And I hope you have a safe the rest of your trip. So, because he hasn't been back to Mexico this year.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, it wasn't long into my trip home when things started to go wrong. The train made a call for any doctors on board to go to coach 8. After a couple of minutes, they made another announcement asking doctors, "Thank you, but please stop coming up," as they already had a doctor and a nurse. I didn't think too much more about it until later, where we were informed that we needed to make a stop at Calais for a medical emergency. I still don't know what the medical emergency was. Obviously, I do hope whoever it was is okay. We were stopped for a little while, but oddly enough, while we were stopped, I got a notification that part of my journey in the UK was cancelled, as the train driver was ill. Turns out though, this didn't matter for me, as the stop at Calais made us arrive at 7:20 instead of 6:30, making me miss my train entirely. This definitely wasn't great, but the situation was made worse after the Channel Tunnel when I switched my eSIM off and I turned my normal SIM back on. Up until this point, my eSIM had been great. I don't know if I did something wrong though, because when I switched back to my normal SIM, it seemed to take ages to allow my phone to use it. So basically, from the tunnel to actually arriving in London, my phone and data didn't seem to be working properly, and I was pretty panicked as I was trying to figure out different routes home. The manager on the Eurostar gave me this magical piece of paper that would allow me on the next available train at no cost. She said if I showed any station worker, they'd know how to help me. I showed 2, and they both just saw the Eurostar sign and said they're not sure what it was, but I needed to go speak to Eurostar. Luckily though, when I showed it to just the normal ticket office, they understood and told me which train to get home. Unfortunately, I didn't get very far though until my new train stopped at New Barnet, as there was a signal down somewhere on the line and no trains were allowed to move. After a while, they told us that they didn't think we'd get moving anytime soon and that we should get off and take the train on the other platform if we wanted any hope of getting out of the London area tonight. I got on the next train that had 6 stops before my change at Welwyn Garden City and 4 more before making it to Stevenage. Unfortunately, the train I was meant to get on at Stevenage to take me to Peterborough was now just saying delayed and showing no timescale. Later trains were just saying cancelled, and the only thing I was quickly approaching was missing the last train home from Peterborough. Luckily for me, the train before the one that I was waiting for was actually so much delayed that it now turned up just as I was thinking I was stranded. I actually think it was a train I was originally kicked off of at New Barnet. It now had under 30 minutes to get me to Peterborough for the last train at 10 p.m. Somehow we arrived in Peterborough with enough time for me to see my train on the other side of the station, causing me to make a magnificent run to the last train. This is the part where I should leave out that the train actually sat on the station for another embarrassing 5 minutes. God. I didn't think when I was having fun in Paris that I would be so happy to be home. And here I was, finally walking home at 20 to 11 instead of 8:30, and it was -1 degrees. I guess you can't see all of the stars. Some of them. Or I can see them anyway. In an aeroplane. Wow. I'm home now. It's so nice. And it smells really good. Which I'm surprised by. I guess it's because I was cleaning before I left. I am so happy to be home. I'm so tired. That was pretty horrible, the last trip getting home. Hopefully I will... my brain isn't working. Hopefully I'll do some like voiceover stuff explaining what happened, if I remember. Because I'm pretty tired. I don't think I could explain now, and you don't want to just listen. But yeah, you know, it could have been a lot worse. I've made it home tonight on the train. I didn't have to pay any more money. I'm gonna sleep in my own bed. I didn't have my own medical emergency on the Eurostar. I had an amazing time in Paris. Saw Notre Dame, which apparently is difficult to do. I saw Ocean. I saw Pablo. I saw Nicholas. I saw Pablo's family. I had so much fun with all of them. So much fun seeing the places I was a couple years ago, like 3 years ago. It wasn't, the last bit wasn't fun, but on a whole, it was amazing. And it was just 2 nights, so yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna go now. And if I get a picture or a video of Pablo with Davide and Nelly giving them the candles, unfortunately one that I ruined in my bag, but if I do that, I'll add that in the end. So yeah, okay, well, I'm gonna go to bed or eat something. Goodbye.
So here are the 2 candles that William did for us, and yeah, this one got a bit ruined. I don't know why. I don't know what happened to it, but yeah, I still love it. I love that it's pink. It's my favorite color, but I really love this one too. It's really cute. And they are in my studio right now. I'll just leave them here. I think one there and the other one here.